Hi everyone, I'm Greg, and today I'm doing my third video on Intro to AI. If you haven't watched the previous videos, please go ahead to do so, as they will help you understand the context of today's lesson better. So before I begin, I want to talk about a very simple concept. Computers, they can't understand words like us, right? They only understand numbers. At a very lowest level, they can only understand ones or zeros. These are what we call binary numbers. A 1 could mean a simple yes. A 0 could just mean no, right? A very simple yes or no kind of decision tree, right? So, what am I trying to drive at? Computers, they need numbers to understand things. Likewise, for a model like GPT or your LLMs more specifically, to understand words, they need a list of numbers. And what this means is that they basically need vectors, right? So, a large language model would need a huge vector space, or like a huge map. Imagine it's like a huge map, and every word on that map has a specific coordinate. Let's say I have the word sun over here, with specific coordinates of -3, 4, 5, continue. And then I have another word over there with specific coordinates, and the word could be father, with coordinates of -2, 5, 7, so on. And then there will be a vector that points from sun to father, right? This specific vector captures the relationship between the sun to the father through its direction and distance. So let's say I have another parallel vector over here that points from daughter to mother. Okay, let me just make this more accurate. Okay, so if these are parallel vectors with the same distance and direction, GPT is then able to understand that, hey, they carry the same relationship. Okay, so how an LLM understands this relationship is by identifying parallel vectors. Likewise, if there's another one over here, another vector that points from prince, okay, to a king, then there would be another vector, another parallel vector, right? I apologize for my lack of artistic skills in drawing, but yes, do assume that they are all parallel vectors, right? It will also mean that, hey, it carries the same relationship.